it's time for a Maker AI update, with an addition to our new Maker AI Day Pass.
Oh, hell nah. You know these guys are broke if they're doing this. RecRoom, what can't be said about this broken mess of a game? What was seen as a fun and new opportunity to make friends in the virtual world turned into nothing but a dirty cash grab. From low quality rooms to expensive cosmetics, and now the worst AI known to man. If you have been living under a rock and don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. RecRoom recently announced their Maker Pen AI, an AI system built into the Maker Pen that would make circuiting, animations, and commanding 10 times easier for room creators. But before it was released to the public, only content creators had the freedom to use it. And after watching some of these videos...
Okay, hey, make your AI. Move the bed, rotate the bed 90 degrees. How long you gotta think for?
It seems I can't rotate the bed.
What?
Would you like?
You can't do anything! This thing can't do anything!
It was proven it was completely pointless. Now you'd expect this feature to come with no additional fees, right? If anything, it's just an addition to the Maker Pen. Right? No, because these poverty-stricken bastards decide to hide this confounded AI behind a paywall. But oh, you maybe think it's a membership, you know, yearly, monthly, weekly. We're talking about RecRoom here. Their only priority is to make money. They don't give a shit about customer satisfaction.
Players will be able to purchase a Day Pass and instantly unlock a 24-hour Maker AI access.
You're joking, right?
Hey Maker Pen, can you set a circuit when I shoot this bucket, it turns bright pink?
I've set up a circuit so that when you shoot the bucket, it will turn bright pink.
I'm supposed to be paying for this? So not only are we releasing a very buggy AI into the public, but we're also selling it! Not for in-game currency, but real! And the audacity to only having to purchase this for 24 hours minimum is a fucking piss take. If they'd done a weekly, monthly, or yearly membership with this, that'd be reasonable. But daily, I would rather do the circuiting, commanding, and animation by myself than spending money on a shithole AI that can barely hear me most of the time. So let's say you bought this weird AI and had 24 hours to finish whatever game you were working on. But let's say this game takes you a minimum of, let's say, 3 days to finish, meaning you'd have to purchase this thing 3 times. And if we do the maths, that will add up to $5.97, which might not sound like much, but if you make the room using it and it flops, well, I guess that's a waste of $6, isn't it? And the result of making people pay for it will result into more low quality rooms since they don't have access to animation, commanding, and circuiting. Well, at least to a knowledgeable level. And this does show RecRoom's greedy and corporate side since they're making money, and then the community in return get one of the most low quality rooms imaginable. Because when was the last time you saw an actual room that was original and not an urban copy of another game and it continues? Such examples as the Maze Runner horrors. You know, when you spawn into a maze with one killer where you have to collect things. And when one game got popular off it, more and more started to get made with just different people. So by giving the public this very powerful tool, it could result in a catalogue of amazing games. But no, quality comes at a cost. That cost being putting money in RecRoom's wallet. If we think about RecRoom's community as a whole, there is a side where are very creative and want to make amazing rooms for this game, but they don't have the access to. What could have sold the AI was a simple strategy they could have used at the very start, offering a free test run just to see if it was worth your money. All because I see my favorite YouTuber using it and it works, barely, doesn't mean that I'll buy it immediately. It's just dumb seeing RecRoom make stupid ways to make money. But I don't know, this is all my opinion. If you have anything else to say, comment down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and like and slap that little bell to notify you every time I upload. RecRoom are corporate pieces of shit, and I can't wait to see you next time.